Hello and welcome to Rise of Industries. I'm Ivan, and first of all I'd like to thank Dapper Penguin Studios for the key to this game. It looks amazing and I really hope it's going to scratch the Transport Tycoon itch. Hopefully. The game looks great, let's jump right into it. I'm going to start one of the basic games, I think. This is the default experience. I could have started on newcomer, but I'm not going to. I want everything to be average or default. I'm also going to play without any AI because I haven't played the game before, and this is kind of a first impressions or experiencing the mechanics of the game series. So map size medium, road orientation right, that's fine. Town name generator is not going to be English because right road orientation, so it's United States, Germany or Spain. I'm going to go with the United States. Warming up. Now the map is random, it's being generated every time you play. There's also a very big difference between this game and Transport Tycoon, and that's the fact that we actually place the industries themselves. As you see from the map, it looks very nice. I like this, the earth crust and things, layers of different stuff. But yeah, we have loads of cities or towns, but there is no industries going on, so we have to build those. The first thing we do is place a headquarters, but I'm just going to look at the regions to decide. This region, this has a very big city, I believe, 188,000 people. I think this one, yeah, this is half the size, but this area, oh, this area has oil, it has gas, it has sand. I think all of them have sand. Yeah, no fish though, but it also has copper. Let's look at this one. I think this one is oil as well. This looks like oil. Yeah, so this is the same as Stronghurst. It's also more populated and the surface area is bigger. So I think I'm going to start here up at Commodore. Let's quickly look at the other ones as well so we can see if there are different things. Doesn't look like it. Here we have, yeah, the same ones really. So it looks like copper and oil is almost connected. I'm not sure if that's random or if it's just this always like that. Here we have coal and iron ore. That's interesting. So I'm going to start somewhere close actually to this one. So I'm going to start here instead of Commodore. I'm going to start in Stronghurst. So let's plop down our headquarters. That's this one. It's my central control hub. And let's see, I want it outside the city. I think I'm going to place it at the corner here. I'm not sure if it's used for anything. Let's see. Choose a headquarters model. Okay. They do look like they are the same size. I guess we can relocate it. Okay. We have research, loans. There is a starter loan. Oh. Monthly payment 83k. Interest 0. Okay, so it doesn't matter how we do this. I think we just repay it as quick or as slow as we want. So no interest means we want to repay it slow, I believe. Let's click the takeout loan and see. So we can take out loans from the different cities. Okay, interest is quite high though at 10%, so we're not going to do that now. From here you can manage loans. Okay, I like this. It's at the corner here, there is a lake view. So our people, or maybe me, I'm not sure if it's like my house or if we have people working there. Doesn't matter for now. So the first thing we need to do is look at the city itself and see what it needs or wants. So it has two outlets for selling stuff. One is the farmer's market. That's this. So many products, so many choices. Yes, here we can see what the settlements want, and we want as high percentage as possible. So right now, the best thing to sell is hops, grapes, and oranges. Now the stuff are made by production chain. The product is made by production chain, and you see this one is produced at an orchard and requires water. And here are how many the town wants every 15 days. I think the game is made out of months, but I think all of the money things are done every 15 days. Not completely sure about that, but we'll find out as we go. There's also a hardware store, which I think it sells more advanced materials, but I don't know. Let's see, average price 2.9k. Let's look at these. 7k. So the oil is probably one of the simplest things to make because it requires only one building, while these actually require water. So let's start off and see if we can look at the oil. Oil is not made in a factory. We need to do research for those. I'm getting into the research, but let's see. That was the oil drill. Yes. So as we see, I think it requires oil. It must be placed close to oil, and it doesn't look like the oil is close enough for it. That's surprising to me. I think because I do believe this is actual oil. Might be different than what I expect. So let's look into that later. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can find oil somewhere else. It might be on land. The oil. Don't know. Oh, and no. Here's the area limit. So maybe we can do alt commands. We can't. Harvesters. Make sure you build a warehouse. Okay, now this was a bit confusing. Oil drill must be close to oil, but this isn't close to oil. Okay, here we need a building permit, so we can't really check here. Let's hover. Oh, okay, so oil isn't actually in the water. I guess that's just me being, you know, too Norwegian and expecting it to be. Good. So let's place our oil refinery. Oh, it's not a refinery though, it's a drill. I don't know. So this one can, I think, sorry, I think we can use 3 of these, 3 harvesters. Yes, it is an oil drill. Okay. You're now seeing the AOE for this building, lumberyards. And okay, green trees available, yellow trees currently harvested. That's good. So this one will start once we actually start the game. It's still paused. It's paused from the beginning. So to store the oil, we want a warehouse. And the warehouse has, as you see, 1 input and 1 output. So I think I'm going to go here. I'm going to try to use as many one-way roads as possible. Did that work? I don't feel like that worked. Let's see, dirt road, go from here to here. There we go, okay. Then it can go from here to here. So this building has an in-road and an out-road. I think in this game there will be loads of traffic jams, and a lot about it is going to be how to manage the traffic. So let's find the store this is going to. I think, yeah, it's this one, hardware store. Okay, so I want a warehouse down at the city as well, so we can transfer things there. So that's this one. I also wanted to go kind of in a loop. I want to try to make the roads as let's see. I'm going to make the roads logistic. There we go. The one-way roads. In the beginning of this game, we have 2 free unlocks. No, 3. We start with 3. I just used 1. So I'm going to look into what we need after setting this one up. I might also do this in the wrong way, but we'll find out. There we go. That's a one-way road, and then we build a one-way road here. Not there. Oh, we need to one building road in this. Even if there already is a road here, we need this start here to make the connection. And there we go. Good. Now they will go to the hardware store and circle around like this. I think that's good. We also need a truck depot, because if not, I don't think we can. I think the warehouses have a limited amount of reach. So to transfer between these two, we need a truck depot, and that's also a research. So that's basic distribution, that's here. Good. And then I don't know at all how close we need this. And I don't know if the towns themselves are going to expand, but I'm going to make it here, and then I'm going to build a dirt road. We don't have normal roads yet. Here. Now that looks decent, actually. Yeah, that looks good. I think we might need a truck depot up here as well, but I don't know. And this is also not optimal because this road will go. Oh no, we can make one more road here. Actually, we can make it like so, because in and out. So we don't want them to have to drive past this intersection to get to the input. So let's start the game now and see what happens. This is normal speed. The oil trail is probably generating pollution as well, so we might want to sort that later. I actually don't know the effects yet, but I know it kind of grays out the color, and we can use air purifiers and stuff to fix it. We will harm farms, water gatherers, and settlements. Okay, so we need to keep farms in a different spot, I guess. That might make stuff into a logistic nightmare, but we'll find out. So that was this. We also need, let's look at the hardware store again. Leather, livestock farm needs water and wheat. Okay. Cotton That's from the plantation. It's still 150%, so maybe cotton is what we want. If we don't, use the farmer's market to create something like oranges. That looks good. Oranges was it's 10k probably. Maybe let's look at the options quick. I think we can UI scale. Yes, that is one nice option. So oh wow, that's huge. Might be too large now. Definitely too large now. So settings, UI scale. Let's set it to 120. Sure. Yeah, that's a bit better. We can actually see the numbers now. 10.5k, 13.8k. So maybe we do the hops instead. It might be, you know, a slower process to make hops. I don't know, but we'll try like so. So let's see how we do that. I guess we need the research for that. That's here, the hops, yes. Oh, it's worth more, but it doesn't lead to anything. Or maybe it does somewhere else. I want to make beer. Doesn't, oh, liquor. Hops. Goes into beer. Okay, we can make it, but we need yeast, of course, as well for that. And I don't think the city is requesting beer, but it might later. No, doesn't want it. Okay, so let's do oranges instead. And that's oh, oranges. Yes, oranges. And we need to unlock it. Let's see, not on livestock, on drinks. Oranges. Yes, there we go. Now we can make the orchard, and it also needs fields. So let's make it in a place where there's a lot of room. Kind of want to make it close to the town though, because of logistics. So I'm going to make it very close like this, I think. That might be a bad idea, it might be a really good idea. Well, I guess we'll find out. There we go, and the last one there. Good. Oh, okay, so already I'm thinking it might have been a bad idea because we need water for these. And that's gatherers. Let's see. Farm produce, products that can be used in factories or other farms. They use fields to generate product which are automatically collected by the farm. So the product ends up in here, but we need water. So if we set up the water down here, hopefully this doesn't pollute. And let's rotate. Oh, it's nice we can rotate. This road isn't going to be much traveled, so I think it's fine to have it here. And then we can plop them down, I think like this. Yeah. Need 3 of them. Oh, I like that location. Good. Then we need to build a road here. It can be a dirt road. We connect here, here, and here. This building needs to, as opposed to the oil well, this one needs roads to the pumps to move the water from the pumps and in, while the oil well collects it automatically. It probably pipes them in. Oh, we can already see the pollution now. That's a quite cool effect. But do we have anything moving yet? There's no product stored. Okay. How about this one? This one has the product. Okay. So let's see if we do this warehouse and we request raw resources, I think oil. We want to store up to, I think it's 7. No, we can store up to 10 in the warehouse itself. Good. What happens now? I was hoping to see a truck move from here to there, but it didn't. So let's... Oh. Oh. Oh, it's requesting it to itself. Okay, so no, this is just the stuff that moves it to the warehouse. That's not the same. So then we probably do need this one. X is the shortcut for that. So for these to not end up in a weird loop, I think I'm going to place it here. Or maybe here. Because they might end up... Let's do it here. And then we connect it by dirt road. Good. Is it being moved? Oh, something's up. This is the water going to the orange factory. That's nice. Oh, and now we have... So this is already a tiny traffic jam. What's going on now? This is a bit confusing to me. I think they move product from the warehouse to the truck depot, and then from the truck depot to the next place. Let's see if we have trucks moving now. If that's the case, we need to change stuff. Yeah, and there we go. Okay, so now we have trucks moving like so. Well, it's not that bad. So maybe if we make a one-way road like this, and then yeah, this is just going to be a mess after a bit, but that's fine. There seems to be a shortage of oil in our warehouse. Yeah, and that's in this warehouse, I think, because we're requesting it. So let's choose a destination. Oil is going to commercial, is going to the hardware store in Stronghurst. Good. And this is where we decide how many we want. And I think we want 7 maximum. Because every time it hits 15 or 30, then it will sell all of them. The demand is up as well. I'm not sure what decides the demand, but I guess it's because they aren't getting any. So here we should have oranges growing. We do. Do we have any oranges yet? No. Did we sell any though? No. So it's just starting out. Okay. This is nice. We have lorries driving the oil down. This pollution is already scary though. So let's set up research. Should probably keep the research going. I think pollution is going to be one of the things we need to fix right away. Or maybe it doesn't matter because there's nothing out there. I kind of want faster roads. But I also want to be able to make more products. So let's see. They want... let's see, oranges. That should end up here. Let's do oranges to the destination. That's here. And I think it's 7 of those as well. Yeah. That's nice. Is this... I don't know. So this is the water siphon. I think we store a lot of water here. Yeah. So we have a bit of confusion going on. I am a bit confused. But this one is making water. That's fine. It's also being moved to the warehouse automatically. That's fine. We set up truck stops here, here, and here. And I think it's moving the oil just fine between the places, yes. Now we have oranges going to the warehouse. It might just take a bit of time. Oh, this is not good because they cross this intersection even when going down. So this I thought, yeah, it might be worse than I thought it would be. I think this, let's see, we have oranges now in here. Let's see if any one of those end up at the farmer's market. This is not an orange truck. Wow, so many cars, so much traffic. So if one of those end up down here, we'll know it's correct. I think destinations. Oh no, I did wrong. I'm going to this destination. This thing is, I think it's how many we want to always have kind of in the warehouse, so it won't extract the last ones. I think we also, yeah, we have oil now. We have oil going to the city. That's nice. So we should have income. We have income. That's really nice. So now we need to find out how we can increase our income, basically. And also need to start the research. So that's something we need to do. And I think it's very hard to know what to get. But I think we're going to need this eventually. We also want hops because the town requests it so we can make money. So let's get hops first and then start grain. Sure. So now we have the research going on. The research is also, we can choose how much we want to invest, but if we want to make more research a month, we have to do a research. So that's a bit funny. And for now, I don't think that's an issue because we work quite slow and we don't need more products anyway. So this one, we are transferring all of the oil down. I see it's working quite well. It's at 4. I don't think it produces enough to meet the demands, because for it to do that we need 7 a month and it's producing 9. Oh no, we need 7 every half month, but it produces 9 a month. Okay, so but that means it's, I believe it means at least it works at full efficiency, so that's nice. Here we have quite a lot of water still. It's producing 9 a month as well, and this one eats 1 per 2 grapes, so it's producing 6 a month, so that means it eats 3 water, so we can have 3 farms, I believe, on, you know, in here per water siphon. So I think I'm going to add 1 more orchard, but is it going to make oranges though? Because if this one makes 6 a month, yeah, we can make 1 more. Let's do that. At least this is one of the things I kind of know how to do. Must be within owner's range. Sure. Good. So this should order water right away. And this loop is very good for the water at least. So that's nice. We're probably going to have traffic jams and all of the things quite soon. Maybe if we let's see if we can make, you know, change the roads in the city itself. Looks like we can. Then let's make this one a one-way road. Like so. And see what happens. I don't see an arrow. Let's see if the next car will drive around or what's going to happen. No. Okay, so I guess we have to connect like so. Maybe it doesn't work. I don't know. Maybe if we tear it down. Doesn't look like we can tear down the town's roads. Okay. So maybe what I should do is try to not use the city's roads for my industry, because it's going to be a bit messy. But this is nice. We are actually selling stuff. Our negative now is only from the research. So far, well, last month at least, because vehicle upkeep and building upkeep was kind of even out by products sold. So negative 80k a month and negative 80k from R&D, research and development. So this is nice. We're already running even on our buildings. I think we're going to make some profit now because we have 2 of the orchards. I also think that there's researches that adds more oil pumps to one building so we can get more harvesters. We can probably fix the building efficiency soon as well. And drastically, let's see, pollution. Oh, pollution goes up a lot. Okay. But production time goes down by 20%, which means we produce at 125% efficiency and upkeep. Okay, so the upkeep goes up when the production time goes up, but it's the same amount of product each. So it's not like downclocking in Satisfactory. It's more like a linear. So that's fine. Let's look into that later. It's research, but I think this is a good start. The game seems very chill so far, and it seems very peaceful to play. So that's a bit like Transport Tycoon. It's very different because we place the buildings and not the vehicles themselves, really, even though we do use truck depots. So, but I think this is a good start, and that's where I'm going to stop this episode. But this was fun. I'm looking forward to the next one. So, thank you all for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed the traffic spaghetti. Bye bye.